Why would you do that? Okay. Now we're chatting. Making it work. Any better? I wonder how long the delay is. There it is. Okay, great. Yeah, so weird. When I switched scenes and I clicked on the mic, it said device not available. So weird. I guess I think I unplugged it the other day, but hopefully that doesn't. Anyway, all I was saying was, I had an offsite yesterday, and I'm a little tired today. Stomach's a little weird. So we're just gonna have a nice chill, short. They're all chill. They're all supposed to be chill. Short stream today. Where we, play Baten Kaitos. I think we have another boss fight coming, in Baten Kaitos Origins, so that'll be interesting. And then from here on out, I kind of don't remember the next chunks of the story, so that'll be interesting. I gotta get I opened the emulator software, but I did not open the Azeron software. So, I'm wearing the tequila brand for my former coworker's husband. So check it out. 123 Tequila. Forget if that's the actual. Yes, that is the actual name. Okay. Now we get to unplug and replug the Azeron until it shows up. Please. Y'all, I almost said heck it and played V Rising today. I'm very much enjoying it. If you have not checked it out, I recommend it. It is Diablo meets vampires meets Valheim. Good morning, Trish. Good afternoon. Tequila and cappuccino would be a lot on your belly. I hope there's food also with all of that that caffeine. Okay, these are all hooked up. Yeah, V Rising, it is the learning curve's a little steep at the front end because I was actually trying to keybind it with my Azeron, and you have all the abilities and the movement controls and then like the crafting menu, but then all of your items like your sword and your axe and your mace and your healing items are all on the number bar as well, and your mouse is to attack. So there's just like a lot going on to the point where I would have to rebind the attack buttons away from the mouse. The mouse is also the camera, so I just have a lot to figure out if there's a way that I can break this down to, because I don't have enough buttons to do all of the item bar on the Azeron. So I think it would have to be Azeron and keyboard, which is weird. I don't like it. We'll see. But it is very fun. The way the quest system is set up is interesting. It always has you chasing a new thing. And then when they sort of run out of like little new tutorial things, it's a sort of Dark Souls. Dark Souls is not even the best. I'd actually equate it kind of to Skyrim, which is weird, but you are given a boss to track, and then when you kill that boss, you drink its blood, and you get a new ability out of it, kind of like the shouts in Skyrim. And so that's really cool, and you also get new things you can build back at your castle. So, and it's a server-based game, so you can play with, I think as many people as you want, if they have the server code to get in. So, yeah, it's cool. It's fun. The combat feels at times really, really snappy, and then at other times, like, there are ranged attacks that don't have the best tracking, so it's like, unless I'm right up on you, this ranged attack doesn't always hit. And maybe that improves later on. Maybe it gets tracking. But, anyway, let's get started. I guess we should also briefly talk about the games showcase. That was fun. I did not get to see, the full Silksong piece until today. So I was very excited about that. I'm very excited to play that game. And, yeah, okay, so, let me pull up the, God damn it. Let me pull up the thread that I was sort of following along. gonna hear the game audio because I opened it. Oh, it's so loud. Why is it so loud? I hope it's not loud to you. Let me know if it's too loud to you. I have it turned way the heck down, so I don't think it's the case. Right, I have to hit escape for some reason to skip through that. Okay, that should be paused now. All right. So the thread that I was reading along, and we can just do a quick review of my thoughts on the games. Nibelian was doing a really nice comprehensive showcase thread, which I appreciate because I'm not gonna do it. Oh man, they did like multiple tweets per thing. Okay, we'll just go real quick. We won't belabor the point. All right, so Redfall looks fine. I'm a little concerned about it feels like the enemy density is not as high as something like not Team Fortress, Left 4 Dead or Back 4 Blood. So, but it feels like that kind of game mixed with like an Assassin's Creed sneaking around, go take down the like head vampire in this area. So they were sneaking, but then also firing guns, and then there are like humans, but also vampires, and I didn't see a whole lot of, oh, you need to save your abilities because abilities are the only things that work on vampires, which I thought is the direction they were going to go, is that the guns are for the cultists and which I also am like, I don't know. So anyway, I thought the abilities all looked really cool. The like stasis field, I thought the animation looked really long, and I wonder if you get immunity in that. But the environments look really cool. My biggest criticism about Starfield, we'll get to that later, was that the colors looked really muted and boring, and I think the colors in Redfall look awesome. Which is a big thing for me. Silksong, I had no idea they were going second. Very cool. These ability bars, I'm very curious. It seems like they're adding more levels of strategy, I think, to compensate for they are not going to change the base mechanic of the Hollow Knight combat system, and so they've added more layers to make it a new experience for people who are experts. High on Life looks weird. I don't necessarily know it's for me. It feels very much like Xbox's Bugsnax. I think it's going to be... I think the trailer was better. It has a better presentation up top than Bugsnax, but I think this is going to be something people play on stream for a laugh. I don't know that there's a lot of depth there. Riot coming to Game Pass, I don't have a whole ton of thoughts on because I don't know. I started playing a little bit of League of Legends. I have a friend who is really good at League of Legends and was like, if you want someone to take you through, let me know. And I was like, I do. I feel like the champions they give you to start are not my playstyle. I like damage over time and poison and stuff like that, and these seem to be more elite. You know, either pay or play a long time to get them champions, so I just need to, like, I guess put in some time. The idea of having all champions unlocked in League and Valorant, I think, is really cool, and Wild Rift. Yeah, so I think that's cool. I guess I can put the music back on. Put the music back on so I'm not quite so quiet. Plague Tale Requiem, I still have no idea what the gameplay looks like. I think the environment looks really cool. The editing of their trailer is really snappy. I can't tell if the person is moving via the rat horde, but I think that's cool. Graphics look really good. Simulators are not for me. Forza Motorsport is one of those, like Forza as a client. I have one of my coworkers who's really into racing games, and he says, you know, Forza is like the arcade game version. If you really want to play a racing game that feels like you can really be behind the wheel, you play Gran Turismo. Forza is like kind of a step down from that. But they've done a lot of work on the weather technology and the time of day and the damage and the paint peeling when you get hit and stuff like that. And I am so glad someone is doing that research so that future games that are for me will take advantage of it. Destiny actually had in Beyond Light like reactive weather and time of day systems. So that's cool. As they were doing that piece, I was messaging with my supervisors, who we all worked on this together, and I was like, man, if they would just take away the track and give me a spaceship, and it was a space racing game, I would totally be into it, and all these things would be cool to me. And then they did Flight Sim with the Halo integration, and my boss laughed at me and was like, there you go, there it is. So that's all fine. I've never played one of those simulators. Maybe I'd be really into it. I enjoy just like resource gathering in games, so maybe it would scratch that same itch. Overwatch 2, I am stunned how much this game looks exactly like Overwatch 1 and is still billing itself as a new game. The biggest announcement of that was one new hero, which is weird to me. I think for people who have played a lot of Overwatch, the character designs look radically different. Music was really good. Thought the music was a cool build. And the new hero does look cool, so. Aura looks cool. I think that's dope. And Elder Scrolls Online, I have not ever really tried. I play a lot of MMOs, even just a little bit. I haven't done the Elder Scrolls one because their payment system is a little complicated, and I don't want to pay, $60 to only play a game for a month. So I'm just trying to figure out, maybe, at some point they will reveal how much of that you get through Game Pass and then add on. But I thought the trailer was really good. There were a lot of cross-dissolve action. The graphics look really good of the text cards. So I was glad that an MMO trailer got polish on it. I'm furious at how much I loved the Fallout 76 trailer. I went to school in Pittsburgh. I love Pittsburgh. It's one of my favorite cities. For them to do downtown when Pittsburgh is broken into, South Side and then downtown Pittsburgh and Oakland are the main three sort of hubs that at least I was moving and grooving around in. And my college is right in the heart of downtown Pittsburgh. So that, that really felt, I'm looking at the screenshots now and I really wonder how much of this is going to be kind of recognizable to people who spend a lot of time there. Hated Over the Rainbow for the Hot Wheels trailer. Literally any other song would have been better, but sure. And I just didn't really like the remix of it. But again, simulator games, racing games are not really for me. Ark 2, I'm really curious about because I have thought about playing Ark so many times. I've watched the Monster Factory about it and never really played it. And heckin' Vin Diesel. Scorn trailer was gross. No idea what the gameplay looks like. Kind of don't want to find out. Flintlock, I was actually texting with Dawson during most of this, and we went back and forth on Flintlock. Kill the colonizers instead of kill the barbarians is that was, Dawson's live was that is way better of a premise. I am more excited to play this game. And Dawson was they even put the little pet on the end card to be look at this cool little guy, come play our game. Minecraft, I still can't figure out what this game is supposed to be. I don't know why they are so afraid of storytelling in first person. And this seems like an expansion on Minecraft Dungeons, which didn't do super well. And I actually played I almost finished that game. And the reason I almost finished that game is because it took me 2 days to almost finish that game. There's not a lot there. It's not extraordinarily complicated, and if you get a Souls build in Minecraft Dungeons, you can go a long way with that. So I don't know. The voiceover from the trailer made it seem like this is going to be a really rich story game. My biggest complaint about Minecraft is also one of my favorite things about it, which is Minecraft is really a blank slate. I have done so much research because I was I would really love to build a role-playing game, like a D&D style role-playing game in Minecraft. And I'm okay, how do you even go about that? What's the lore that you have to be careful of the walls of? There are things in Minecraft for literally no reason The Ender Dragon, the Enderman, none of them have backstory. They're just there. They're just added to the game one day. The, the Hoglins love gold and will not attack you if you're wearing gold, but there's no reason as to why that is. So you're free to sort of create that yourself, but it also seems to me like a huge missed opportunity. So I wonder if this is going to get into that, or if it is going to be more of the same. Hard to tell. Don't know. Lightyear Frontier is something I actually got a first look at a few years ago. I guess a year ago for the last E3 showcase. And it seems like the game has changed dramatically since then. I dug it then and I dig it now. And that last shot where you see 4 mechs lined up together, a 3D sci-fi futurism leaning farming game that you can play with your friends, seems very cool. Gunfire Reborn, I was talking through this trailer, so I didn't really watch it. I feel bad. But I love that grease pencil art style. Very excited. Last Case of Benedict Fox, I think looks sweet. I think this is the new Ori. And I think it's going to be delightfully spooky, while not being too scaly for me. As Dusk Falls was the trailer I've been working on for the last, year? A long time. So it has a special place in my heart. I love that music. We worked really hard on it, and it is not the game everyone is expecting when they think interactive video game, interactive storytelling, but yeah, very, very proud. Knock Blade Point coming to Xbox, very cool. I might actually play it now. I think that would be cool. Pentiment also looks weird, but sweet. We just added, gosh, what is it called? Oh my god, I can't remember now. I'm not gonna remember. We just cold opened a Game Pass trailer a couple months ago with a game with a very similar art style, and it's done really well. And I think this is cool. Oh, it's an Obsidian game. Yeah, so there might be some surprises in there. Grounded 1.0. This is also a beta trailer. Chris worked really hard on this. That "Go big or never go home" is still my favorite line the campaign has come up with. I think it's wonderful. That's a Buddha OG. Erebon Shadow Legacy, graphics look cool. Still don't really know what the story is really about. Too many zombies this year. Sorry, I'm just gonna say it. I was stunned. I didn't realize this was a Diablo trailer until they got to the main title. And I guess they've been revealing the character classes for Diablo 4 slowly. But like the last time I looked at the website, there were just 4 classes up. And I was like, oh, okay. 4 classes for Diablo 4. Sure. They were like, the new class, no, Necromancer was in Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. I only knew as Diablo 3 because it's in DLC, and Dawson was like, yeah, it was in Diablo 2 as well, and I was like, okay. So this is not new. Just the whole messaging of that was weird to me. Sea of Thieves, great. I should play more Sea of Thieves. Ravenlock also looks fun. 3D character trapped in a pixel world. Cocoon gameplay looks very cool. Wolong looks cool. I don't know too much about that, but I think the art style is really, really fun. I have never played a Persona game, and now that it's come to Game Pass, I hope to. Yeah, a lot of them were like, we are going to show you gameplay and not tell you a whole lot, which, like, I guess this is the showcase to do that. And because all of these most of them, are coming to Game Pass or Xbox consoles in some capacity, I'm not, like, worried about it the same way. Like, I don't have to invest as much of my personal, like, capital in downloading all these games. Oh, and they did like a lineup graphic. I didn't realize that. Cool. Which I wonder if there's anything on here that they didn't show. Trailers for. Oh yeah, there's no Valheim trailer on there, but Valheim's coming to Game Pass. But no trailer of the beats. Don't know why. But that's huge and just kind of got snuck into the graphic. What else is on here? I don't know what Somerville is. Diablo 4 coming to Game Pass. That's huge. Anything else? Resident Evil 4. That's cool. Again, not for me. Too scaly for me. But Ayuden Chronicles. Ayura's good. Okay. Oh, Slime Rancher 2! Rad. I love Slime Rancher 1. I think that's great. Okay. That's everything. And a Warhammer game. And then everything else was tricks. Okay. And then we did the Starfield reveal, and I was a little bummed about the Starfield reveal because I was really hoping that, and they, in the end, they started to, the colors look really muted, and I think one of the things that really sold Skyrim was that there are so many environments in Skyrim that look like nothing else in the game. So when you're in Riften, you know you're in Riften because it's a lot of, like, ambers and jade greens and, like, mud. And then when you're in the Dwemer Ruins, it's a lot of, like, rusty metal. And, like, the whole thing can be in a consistent, like, palette. But the way that they use those colors together changes the vibe of where you're at. And, like, Riverwood looks different than... I haven't played Skyrim in so long. But even so, like, when you level up, you go into the stars and everything is, like, all of these almost neon colors. Or when you're in that, like, I forget what they're called, the, like, dark elf underworld, everything is that, like, almost lime green glow. So yeah, so I feel like Skyrim was able to really, like, dance across all of the colors that, you know, have come in it, and there's almost no red, and so when the dragons breathe, you know, fire, you really get that sense. And I think, like, Elden Ring is another example of, like, okay, this environment is this color. So then they went across 2 planets. They showed Crete and they showed New Atlantis. And New Atlantis did not look wildly different than Crete. Then they went into that montage at the end where they were talking about all the different planets and all the different places you'll explore. And the cities all look kind of different. And I guess you could argue that the planets do too as a result, but they didn't dig too much into it. But with that many planets, I really hope it's not just, like, procedurally generated areas. I hope it is like, okay, this planet is in this kind of system. It is this far away from the sun, so it has this kind of climate, so this is what the color would look like. That is something that I think Outer Worlds and Outer Wilds, both of them, really nailed. Was like, when a planet is this far away from all these other celestial bodies, it affects it in this way. There's a reason Earth looks different from Mars, looks different from Jupiter. Like, they're physical, chemical reasons, you know? So yeah, real quick, in like 20 minutes, that's what I thought. I'm very excited for pretty much everything they talked about today. I have no big bummers. I want a release date for Silk Song as much as the next guy, but I'm willing to wait for it. Is it not on this graphic? Coming to Xbox PC over the next 12 months. So I'm combing through it now because that cannot be the case. It's the Riot Games line. It's not on this. Huh. It's not on this graphic, but it was in the piece. Anyway, I'm also really excited for Valheim to come to Game Pass because at the very least, more people will discover that game. And contrary to popular belief, Xbox is picky about what they put on their platform. And so I think it will lend some legitimacy to a game that was in early access for so long, and which I love a lot. I don't play Valheim as often as I think about playing Valheim. When I sit down to play video games, I'm like, fuck, I should play Valheim again. Love that game. Yes, go back and watch it at some point. Okay. Thank you all for liking my tweet. You're all very sweet. All right. Shall we play some games? I'm curious. I'm looking to see if one of the people I follow on Twitter tweeted about Persona. No, not yet. Excited to see. There's some people I know love Persona, and I watched parts of the montage early. So I knew that Persona was coming to Game Pass, and I'm like, oh, I'm so excited to see the reaction. Good morning, Teleberg! My favorite thing about getting to work on Game Pass products, other than it's fun, is getting to explain to people how Game Pass works. And I had a little text chain with, let's go to our other thing. Let's just our camera angle. Getting to explain to Taylor Burke in text message how Game Pass works for PC. How's your mom doing? I hope she's doing well. Oh, I should fade out the beep. Pause that. Yeah, that's me. I am the real shill. I really do. I agree with everybody who's like Game Pass best deal in gaming. You know, I think whatever they make the price, short of, I think I would pay up to $30 a month because I probably only would ever play one full game a month on Game Pass, start to finish. But I try a lot of games. But even if I only ever played one full game a month, $30 is still half the price of a AAA game. I would happily pay that. And then everything else you kind of shop sales for, but, yeah. Oh, good. I'm sorry. It is the worst to be stuck in bed with, oh, shoot. That's right. That's not my Avon. Cheesy, soapy stuff and also supernatural horror. Why is this not working? Oh, right, because I'm using this. Because I'm using the... Okay. This. Okay, great. Remembering my controls when I use this for every game is amusing. I don't know that I like this, actually. I might take a second to rebind. I should have done this first. Oh yeah, we're still in spooky music land. Controllers, configure, IKJL. IKJ, Alright. Should print through Scandal in like a month and also last hysteric. Oh, watching the creep. You know, that's a real mom vibe. It's just, I fear nothing. Which I appreciate. Alright. So now we're moving around with this. And now this is our Magnus. Great. Be out of that. Great. So for anyone who doesn't remember, we fought a big old afterling of Melpersia last time. Which was pretty fun. I guess I should click out of this. I don't need my mouse. Oh. There we go. Okay. So I can play the whole game. Could also, I think that's what I was doing. I was doing movement with my right hand. Like Baten Ruins. Alright. Back in Sheraton. I hear Fear Street is really good. I don't know how spooky it is, but one of my coworkers keeps recommending it to me. Very hardcore. I think it's on Netflix. But I don't watch a lot of creepy stuff. Have her watch Calamity. Heck it.
Where were you, ghost boy? You missed the part where I seized the village.
Yikes.
How did you know?
That's a lot of guns.
I don't need to know. They told me to come here, so I did. But that's the least of your concerns. I told you, kid. If you want to stay alive, you need to keep a low profile.
How rude.
So what are you doing in the spotlight?
I do love her voice actor, though. Let me know if the game audio is too loud. Oh, right. Valar gets her own music. Very fun.
What is that? Some kind of weapon?
This does look very Breath of the Wild.
Child of Imperial Progress, a Machina Arma. I've never actually used one before, which is why you're going to help me put it through the ropes.
Alright, boss fight, here we go. We're probably gonna lose a couple times before we figure out the the way to go here. Let's charge you. No stuff in my opening hand. Awful.
This'll do.
That was a relay weapon. Why did that not work? So out of practice.
This is bound to hurt.
May my blade be sharp.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess.
There's plenty of
I
hearts
believe
to
you.
go around.
I am very much enjoying Calamity though. I'm behind. Kaitos got caught up while I was working yesterday. With permission. With consent.
Heads up.
Who said you should help? This'll do.
Ooh.
Here. Who said you should help?
I wonder what this thing is weak to.
Take it. Nice timing.
Alright. Big combo. See how much damage we do. Oh, it's in defense mode. Bummer. I should look at the screen. Oh my god, this is such a waste. Okay.
There's plenty of
Let's
hearts to go around.
shield up. Wow.
Have a taste of this.
Okay. Don't believe this will work. Alright.
Defense never was my cup of tea.
You better be open for attacks. It's not? Okay. Like I said, this is probably going to take us a couple tries.
Okay.
This'll do.
Why is it blocking all my stuff? Is the whole point of this I'm not actually supposed to succeed? Because if that's the case, that's a bummer, but I get it.
May my blade be sharp.
May my blade be sharp. Hello, Dawson! Thank you for stopping by. I know you're doing other games today, but I did not want to bug you. I would never stop anyone from playing Destiny in my life.
This'll do.
Oh man, it's all my favorite people. Wonderful. How are you, my friend? I hope you are having a wonderful Sunday. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Destiny good. Oh, Millie is down. Oh no. Millie down. Let's get her back up. Oh, please don't knock Sagi. Okay. Do I still get to use my action?
Here.
Yes, okay, good. Alright. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
Shame on
Please stop knocking Millie down. Don't go breaking my heart. It do be looking like mutant Buzz Lightyear. You are correct. That's fantastic. Okay. I should really potion up for Sagi. Whoever's up next. Okay. And... Okay, you're dead. Great. We're super gonna lose. I don't have enough Fate's Cordials here. We are just gonna keep healing until we get a good, good combo. Okay, have a good lurk. Thank you for coming. Big psyched that you are here. Thank you for the engagement numbers. Appreciate it. Yeah, Gilo's a fave for sure. Kilo's just like, I'm not a human, so I have the most snatched waist, and I'm gonna wriggle.
Time for a rest.
My Paramachina wiggles. Okay, yes. Let's try again. Oh, it does let me add my deck. Okay, cool. I almost said no. Alright. I'm gonna pull up the guide, because this is a fun, casual stream. And I don't care. Baten Kaitos. Because I just want to know. I just want to know if this is one of those things I'm supposed to lose, or if there's like some secret elemental resistance thing. Spoiler free. Okay. Just resist until the fight ends. Okay, that was what I thought. All right. So if that's the case, I'm actually going to make a new deck. We're going to call this Survive. Okay. All right. Let's see what... I forget where R and... Oh my god, so many windows I have to keep open. F and G, right? Ooh, yeah, there we go. All right. Okay, so I am less concerned about power moves and more concerned with staying alive. So more bandages and more shields. I really want the armor that's good for everyone. Another Fate's Cordial, great. Boost ice defense. I don't think it was doing ice damage, is the thing. I guess I could try the mattress, but I don't quite see the point. Alright. It appears the weapons don't really do much. So we'll load up on armor. The thing is, I don't really have armor for melee. I have the universal armor, but that's it. Alright. Well, we'll try and stay healed up. And go from there. Great. Let's do it. A fun video game for children.
This'll do.
This'll do. Heal everyone. She gets an attack in between. I am sure. Why immediately with the cannon? Why immediately?
This'll do. This'll do.
Slow and steady. This is gonna take a bit. Heal you. Shield for you. She get another attack in between? Does not appear so. Oh, nope, she does. Lamau. I mean, Fate's Cordial, it's great. Get a nice little revive. So the biggest bummer about today is that I thought I set up the bot to auto-announce when I go live. Appears that's not the case. So I'm gonna have to look it up in the Discord. It's supposed to auto-ping that announcements channel, and I have to do it manually. Gruppums. Heal, heal. You get a shield. Let you power up. Who are you attacking?
Plenty of heart to go around.
Oh, Millie.
Here.
Nice timing.
This'll do.
Let Millie be on attacks, and I'll let the rest of them kind of be on defense.
Defense never was my cup of
Most
tea.
parts.
This'll do. This'll do.
Bummer is I'm out of potions, so I just kind of have to keep an eye on them staying alive, and if not, I can revive them with a base cordial. Seem to be doing better now that I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Isn't that crazy? Now that I understand the assignment, I can do the assignment.
Defense never was my cup of tea.
Ice fan.
Ice Bang. This'll do.
Defense never was my cup of tea.
Armageddon!
Oh, this is a bummer. Okay, who are you hitting? Gilo? Yikes.
This'll do.
Now that I've remembered that I can select party members to do stuff,
Who said you should help?
I'm having much more fun. Here we go, potions. Hope to see it.
This'll do. Good enough.
Bandage. I'll just give you another full potion just in case.
There's plenty of heart to go
All
around.
right, we're just gonna in advance heal Millie up.
Here.
Nice timing.
Love how they're like nice timing. Like I just assume you're all gonna get your butt whooped now. That's the whole deal. It's not nice timing if I've been here before.
There's plenty of heart to go around.
Alright. How well will that shield? Not too terrible.
Here.
Nice timing.
Good enough.
Not.
This'll do. Senshin.
I am focusing so hard right now. An unruly amount.
Good enough.
Stop hitting Millie, please.
This'll do.
Okay.
Good enough. More. This'll do. Good enough.
Man, this custom battle music is very good.
This'll do.
Very into it.
There's plenty of heart to go around.
Let's...
This'll do.
Ooh, soggy.
Ice bag. This'll do. Good enough. This'll do.
I just really think Soggy is gonna get down, but I don't know.
There's plenty of heart to go around.
Shame on
Oh. Right.
Take it.
This'll do.
heads up.
Thanks. This'll do.
Who is Valara going after? Kilo? That's not good.
Okay.
This'll do. Good enough. This'll do.
Okay.
Good enough.
Armageddon!
No! I hope that shield absorbs some of that. Nope. Okay. Alright. It's a waste of that potion. Cool. All good. Heal. How long is this going to last? Asking for a friend? Oh.
This'll do. Attention!
Stop beating up Gilo. I'm not cool with it.
Who said you should help?
Who said you should help? What a brat. Gilo, we're friends. I know you don't want to admit that we are, but we are.
There's plenty of heart to go around.
Yikes. Down but not out? Okay, shield for you.
Thanks. Yeah. Good enough.
Defense never was my cup of tea.
Yeah, this is a long fight. You down? No? Okay.
Good enough. Ice bag.
There's
Oh.
plenty of heart to go around.
Heck yeah! Second try. Dang. That was the right move. Mostly defensive.
We're outmatched.
Oh, I gotta. I am the one progressing the story. That's right.
This Machina armor. It's stronger than any monster.
I'm the real monster.
Soggy, watch out!
I do like that this is just like a comical magnet on its tail. Ooh. Hey, bud.
Well, what the hell? That's one of
What's
the
up,
Persian's
gamers? Hound is
afterlings.
here.
Nobody said anything about this.
Yeah, I would hope we would all level up after that. Oh, Lemon Snake's Rise. It's a level 5 spell, so we've only ever gone up to 4. I'm good at 5. So now, because it's got a 2 Roman numeral in the bottom, we can play like Ice Fan or Fireball, and then play this, and it'll combo the 2 special attacks on top of each other. Very cool stuff. Excuse me. So spicy, I burp.
We're changing objectives. Make
Me
the
trying to
afterlink
fix my
priority
PC.
1. All units, shoot this blasted thing. We'll get the spiritor later.
Don't try. Wow. This is sad because these are people dying, but also the animation here of it just being like, excuse me? Excuse me?
Ha! You've done it now, haven't you, freak? Thanks to you, the Empire's armor is ruined.
Ugh. It's destroying it.
Yeah.
But guess what? I'm not done with you yet.
Magnetail? Yeah, here it is.
If you're so damn hungry, you can start by eating this.
Laura is a badass. For a village, she's very cool.
No! Sagi! Milliard!
Aw, Gila said Milliard and not wench. Or upstart. Or bitch. I don't know that she's called her a bitch. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, they blast off part of the continent with this. I'm having too much fun. Another planar travel? Time travel? Whatever we do. Sometimes you need a fragment of a 12-foot bow. Sometimes you just need this. They'll all be in the VOD, Trish, don't worry. So the best part about streaming on YouTube is that it makes it a video, and then it's there forever. So they are all going
Look up, Marno. Are you all right?
into a playlist on the channel. Nice and easy and organized.
Yeah.
You know, there is an ASMR guy whose name is Marno, and I've never thought to ask. I should ask if it's after this.
It's no good. Everyone's disappeared. All that's left is their Magnus.
They're Magnus.
Oh, that's right. Now Millie and Gila are here too.
What does that mean? And where are we anyway?
The folk who were turned to Magnus don't even seem to realize anything happened.
It's sad, but there's only one thing we can do, and that's stop him from striking the next village.
You're right. Let's return to Naos for now. What's with those people? They were acting like they didn't even see me.
That was no act. They didn't seem to have any idea you or I were here.
I would kind of love to cosplay Gila. I think that would be fun.
There was more.
I feel like I would have to do it where the lower half of my body is, my whole body is just the lower half of Gila's body, and then it's, because Gila's tall, and then from my shoulders up becomes the waist and the head, and the arms dangle down from there. But that'd be cool.
More?
Yeah. More to the dream I had at Olgan's residence.
This is no dream, Saki.
A dream? Are you trying to say that you and I are having the same dream?
Millie, he's
I
not
don't
hitting
know.
on you, relax.
This is where the last one left off.
Those people, they called you Marno.
Maybe they think I'm somebody else.
Still, this is kind of fun. Let's follow them for a little while.
Fun? Is that the half-wit's witless half-speaking? If you bother to think of the consequences.
The half-wit's witless half-speaking. So good.
Uh-huh. No comments from the Wingnut Gallery, thanks. What do you think, Sagi?
What do we think?
Me?
Let's go with them.
I think we should go with them. We might learn something about where we are.
Well, that settles that. Those people said they were going to some place called Naos. It must be some sort of a town or a village. Let's go see for ourselves.
It could be a person. Be a ship. Actually, I think it is a ship. Can I leave this way? I guess I should go into the shop. Let's go see if there's anything fun in the shop. This is not the shop. The shop's in the back. Oh, we could go level up. And save. Probably a good idea. Let's see. Worth it to have more attacks. Build a super aggro deck. Except for Flower's Embrace. Let's go to the Endmost Bethel. Oh, the Guard Charm. Oh, that's right. Offer a prayer. I don't think Millie has a charm yet. She does keep getting down, so let's give her the Guard Charm. And let's rise a class. Class level is now 5. You may carry up to 5 decks with 60 cards. Okay, discard 3 cards at a time. That's cool. Great. Anything else to confess? Okay, so just the one class. That's fine. So now that we can discard 3 cards at a time instead of 2, we will get stuck into attack patterns less often. Because we'll be able to draw more cards to fill our hand. So there are times where, like, when it's 2 cards, it's like, discard 2, but I can only see 1 ahead. 3 is just gonna make things a little shuffle through a little easier. And this does have the kind of Slay the Spire mentality where a big deck is not always bigger, as we all know. Big deck is not always better, as we all know. I was too focused on the joke I was gonna make. This is not the way. Do I exit through the back of town? Not quite sure. Maybe. Oh yeah, the guy was there. Oh, here we go. Another map puzzle. But the smaller your deck, the more often you'll cycle through those cards. So occasionally you don't want 60 cards.
We're entering Sandfeeder territory. Don't let them see you. A fight with a...
Not even magic hurts them. If they find us, they'll tear us apart.
Do you find Ben kind of annoying?
Marno, this is your first time here, isn't it? Stay close behind.
We're gonna get separated. Almost certain. Stay close behind. People disappear. You didn't exactly tell me what the sand feeders look like, so a little SOL there. But I guess I can equip my other deck now. The Toxic Dumpling does not work as often as I would like it to, so I'm gonna get it out of here. See if we have enough shields to do. Oh, right. Let's get Levin Snakes in here. Lightning Club. I do want to replace all of the... I was thinking about this earlier. I want to replace all of the equipment with relay-only equipment. so that we stop having the problem of me accidentally not triggering relays. Oh, I could sort this by spirit number 2. Not a ton of armors relay though, that's a bummer. Alright, well we'll just plan to do more often. One, two, three. Cool. I think that'll do it. Did you clip it? I didn't realize you could clip on YouTube, Trish. A treasure. Awesome. I will put that on Twitter after. Thank you. Pop that in the Discord. I should make a channel for clips. Alright. I love it. Thank you so much. I've also, I've made my peace with the fact that I'm just not going to be as completionist about this as I thought. I was like, I'm going to get every chest. I'm going to open every... I'm not going to do that. The whole point of this is to finish games. If I want to come back and play this again and make it a whole thing, I can do that. But it's not the end of the world if I don't. Right, let's get to that. Got a new attack for Millie. No ice one. What's up? It's out cold. You couldn't wake it if you tried. What's this? Okay. Interesting. There's a puzzle here I need to solve. Fascinating. Can I go down this way? I can't. Okay, interesting. Alright, let's fight this guy. I'm bored. Let's do it. I'm gonna try my new attacks.
May my blade be sharp.
A lot of twos. Why all these twos? Oh man. Millie is hurt. What happened? What the heck? Oh, here we go. We've got one. Okay, we are not high enough level to use it yet, though.
May my blade be sharp.
This is bound to hurt.
Here we go. Okay, nobody kill it. I want to see Lemon Snake's rise. Oh no! Yeah, she's super shady. And the fact that they have made her all, cutesy and, butterfly wings, I think it is very intentional what's going on with all of that. So, oh my god, is this a circle? Oh my god, it is. It is what? Okay. Alright, so clearly you want me to take this Magnus. Okay, let's do it. And then walk around the other way. Copy, 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 copy. I do like this style of sort of pseudo-platforming. I struggle a lot with the classic... Yeah. Oh, you don't want to fight? Okay. Struggle with some of the Zelda puzzles. Where... Oh. Uh-oh, it woke up. Its eyesight seems pretty poor, but must have an amazing nose. It's bound to pick up our scent if we try to sneak by. I wonder if there's some way to mess up the sandfeeder's sense of smell. I just want to see what would happen. I knocked us pretty far down. Haha. Hysterical. Saved, so sorry about that. It's out cold, you couldn't wake it if you tried. Okay, but now I can get to this. Pink sand is flowing in just one place. It has a nice scent, but it's so potent you can't smell much else. It looks like we could draw out the magnum essence of balm sand. Let's do it. Now we can go all the way back. Not too far. Let's assume I'm gonna need this magnetite essence, so... Sorry. Sensitive buttons. Alright. This time... Oh, we snuck up on him, so we get, advantage rounds. Very D&D.
May my blade be sharp.
This is bound to hurt.
Wow. Yep, I was afraid that that dude was gonna be bad. Emerald Thrush. Surely it's not Thrush, but it sounded like
Never was my cup of tea.
Let's charge you up. Okay, awesome. We have enough for Gilo to do his hits. 11 snakes rise. Awesome. And now we sit back and watch.
May my blade be
Don't
sharp.
kill him, please. No!
Not a bad work.
One day. We'll get there one day. Ugh, what a bummer. Okay, where am I going? Down here. Right. All flustered. The Jaws of Victory. Maybe this time. Maybe this time. Also, fully possible I have just too much equipment in this deck, and that's why I'm not drawing into those once I've built up the requisite levels. Oh, it's right here. Great. Charge you up. Gilo, pick everyone a healing item. Oh, and there's 3 of them and everything, so at least one of them is gonna get to taste our steel. Let's heal Gilo. I don't want Gilo to die. Forgot that if the MP bar runs out before you get into your second thing, it won't let you select it.
Who said you should help?
Yikes.
May my blade be sharp. Yeah. Thunder. Ice bag.
let's do lemon snakes. I wanted to do the full combo into it, but that's fine, I suppose. There we go. It's an AoE! Love it. Guess it's more a magic missile than an AoE, but whatever.
May my blade be sharp.
Surely this is the killing blow. Good, okay. There's no way.
Another foe vanquished.
What a
strange feeling.
Okay. Now we go this way. Keep struggling to... Oh, here we go. It's bound to pick up our scent. Alright. Now's our chance to... Do I need to sneak? Where am I going to? Right here? Oh, no, all the way, probably. Horrifying. Okay. Rad, we did it! Let's go! GTFO. I want to see what's down here. Probably another one of the wormmans. Show me wormman. Okay. Then trap it somehow. Okay, alright, fair enough. You want me to use the magnet essence on that. Got it. Gotcha. Little bridge. Cannot believe I have not hit one of these birds yet. Oh, wait. Okay, but I need magnetism. Now I go back and up and around. This jabroni's in my way. Let's get you out of here.
May my blade be sharp.
Not messing around. There's a heal after that. Yep. Oh no, the beginning of my combo. It is nice that they let me go back and use that series of attacks. Because I got Galo back up.
Okay.
Just love to know how I can reduce the stagger from enemies. It seems really inconsistent.
There.
Yo.
This is bound to hurt. Why you?
May my blade be sharp.
There we go. Alright.
Nice.
People almost got knocked down so many times. What the heck? There's so much stat stuff at play here that I'm like, you know, I I'm just not always gonna know. Am I going this way? That's honestly the most disorienting part, and the thing that I remember doing the most as a kid is accidentally, like, coming out of a battle and then retracing my steps inadvertently. Because I thought I was meant to be going the other way. I have no idea if there was actually a point in me doing this, but I can't figure out what else I would do. At the very least, I won't have come all this way for nothing. I'm gonna get some more balm sand. I wonder if, does not appear to do anything. Bummer. Because some of the quest magnets, if you remember, affect, like, having the rotten apple in our inventory increases our chance of poisoning enemies. It's poison, I don't think so. Some of them it's worth getting 2 of if you know you're going to need to expend 1 for actual quest purposes. Do I have to fight this guy again? Oh. Maybe I'm supposed to go in the hole? Curious.
May my blade be sharp.
Good enough.
Whoa. Yeah, these are kind of a bummer, TBH. I'm not having the best time fighting them. I'm kind of treating it like the Machina Arma, where I'm devoting, you know, resources to healing and defense, because they do be goofy, that's for sure. Forgot how fun 7-star dust is. Oof. Stop hitting my girl. This.
Here.
Nice timing.
Give you this potion in advance. Okay, it's dead. Get away! I'm done fighting this thing. I hope I do not have to do any further. Although, like, you know, as annoying as all these intermediary enemies are, I definitely... There was one fight we did that I don't remember that I was like, oof, maybe... Oh! A deep shaft leads down. This must be how the sandfeeder moves about. On closer inspection, the surrounding walls are giving off a pale shine. Magnetic... Wait, yes! Okay, great. Poop. I guess... We probably don't need both rotten foods, so let's get rid of... this one. I think this actually reduces stuff. Get rid of that. Great. Awesome. Some real big brain moves in the house in ways unbecoming of my usual. Boy, it's already 1:30. I guess we did spend about half an hour at the beginning talking about the showcase, so I was like, boy, the time does fly, doesn't it? Oh, right. Right. Oh, alright. Sure. Big relay combos. Big relay combos. This is gonna be a joy to just sit back and watch. Stop punching everybody. Here we go. Now, the bummer about relay combos is that if you defeat the first enemy, it does not move on to the second. Which I wish that it did. Because it makes it so you really only want to do big combos like that against bosses that are either going to live or not. It doesn't really reward you for chaining attacks in regular combat. But you know, there are bigger complaints. Okay, I'm level 3. Here we go.
This is bound to hurt.
Alright, get him. Get him, Gilo. Gilo also gets super jacked when they do that, which I did not realize. Very cool.
May my blade be sharp.
May my blade be sharp. There's no way that guy lives. He did? Alright. Sure. Surely now. Okay. I do wish there was a way to see the health bar. I think that is something that previous JRPGs really got into that this game does not. And it's become less popular, and I get why. But I like being able to see enemy health bars. I like being able to strategize and get a sense of like, okay, do I want to put the effort into this big move or not? I don't super need overkill. I would rather not expend unnecessary energy. And I think that's just a holdover from playing so much Pokemon. It's like, you had a limited amount of, whatever it was, EP, SP, like, you could only do moves so many times, so. I don't want to use Surf on something that has 5. You better hurry up and sneak by. Okay, you got it. You do be making me run all the way around, though, so. I hope this is an artificial timer and not real. Buh. Yes. Yeah. Oh, right, because my stamina bar was drained when we got into combat, so I am the one who's getting surprised. Rip. Sorry. Lots of attacks up front, so. And the music really has no right being this good, and yet.
This is bound to hurt.
my blade
I don't think I need the element changer. I'll ditch those. I'd rather have more attacks. Also love Gilo's little twirl during Ice Fan. It's wonderful. Okay, great. It's like I'm just gonna start discarding cards. I don't think I need to continue lining up combos. I do be loving this combat system though. Alright. Stop! That. Isn't there a pass button? Can I figure out there was a way to pass priority? There's actually quite a lot of good dealer stuff here. I do have this swallowtail too. Is it? Don't think I did that right. Get out the manual again and see.
This is bound to hurt.
May my blade be sharp.
Unlockers. Here we go. Alright. Nice. Alright. This is gonna be fun. Love it, Snake. 607 damage. Love to see it. Alright.
Not a bad
We're getting it. We're getting it. I do still think I need to take some equipment out of here. I'm hitting that when I still want to be hitting other stuff. Yeah, that is the other thing. There is something really satisfying about Millie, who's this small, sort of like waifish kind of spoiled brat character, who's just like, I literally just have these big, you know, dumbbells that I'm smacking people around with. And it's more about applying energy to those attacks than like summoning a fireball or calling down lightning. So. Whoa!
Blast! We've been spotted. The vermin's not about to let us out of its sight now.
Take Marno and run! Pieta and I will find a way to stall the beast.
Ooh, Wings of the Heart. Very cool. Poor bro. It's got a shield.
Our magic doesn't work. So much for hoping the stories were false.
You're planning on fighting this thing, Sagi? That's a lot of monster to fight.
It looks to me like you want a piece yourself.
The weak and abused need my help yet again.
What a
Me and
queen.
my hang-ups. Here I come, feed face.
Feed face. Add that to your lexicon. Another custom track. Yes. I know they never probably put this on vinyl, but I would totally listen to this. I feel like it'd be super weird and crunchy. You got a little mouth. Oh, this is taking me back. Preemptively heal. I don't remember how hard this thing is. Pretty hard, turns out. Cool.
May my blade be sharp.
Crank up the volume a little bit. I also wish I had any sense of, like, elements are such a big thing in this game. I wish I had any sense. I guess I'm supposed to watch and pay attention and see if things crit. So thunder doesn't appear to be doing it. So maybe fire. Is that a shot? Ooh, sun's down. That's good. Frame drops. Cool.
May my blade be sharp.
Okay, fire's doing a little better. That's fine. Hero is having a time. Shield.
Good enough.
Defense never was my cup of tea. Nice try.
Okay.
May my
See
blade
how
be
this.
sharp.
Yeah, this is a really cool track. Because it moves and it goes slow, so it's not just one pace every time. That's nice. Ooh. Yum. Ruh-roh. No way.
Here.
Heads up.
May my blade be sharp. Cliff thunder.
Heads up.
Thanks. There.
God, awful. So bad. Hurts so bad.
This is bound to hurt.
I'm out of cordials. Awful, awful, awful. I hate that Millie is basically my damager right now.
This is bound to hurt.
Until I get another cordial. Oh, he's super down. Okay, this might have to be another try again, y'all. Yep. Yikes. Alright.
Heads up. Defense never was my cup of tea.
Tough wormy boy. What are you gonna do about it, you know? Oh, face cordial. Okay. I guess we'll get Kilo up.
Heads up.
Because I've got Kilo attacks here.
Nice try.
Boy, is she asleep immediately, huh? Lunchtime! What an attack name. Incredible, but that did wake her up, so not mad about it. Do love 7-star does hit what they did. Please? Every attack sequence is like, is this gonna be enough? Is this gonna be the thing that does it? I hope. Oh, Fate. Okay. Whatever's next. Millie.
Heads up.
Alright, get in there. Get in there, Soggy.
May my blade be sharp. Cliffs under.
Big struggle for a boy.
May my blade be sharp.
He goes to sleep. Cool. Very cool. Okay.
Thanks for making it easy.
Alright. Literally, actually, physically sweating. Victory music not strong enough for that. Oh, man. Excellent. I forgot about the whole Sedna thing. Yeah. That was some lucky, Well, and the thing is, with this game, it's not really luck. It's the game will give you better cards if you're doing the right dialogue choices. So, thank you, fam, for helping with the dialogue choices. Ice Bloom, I think, is a Gilo, another like Gilo level 2. It could be Millie, though. Go find out. Oh, we have a cutscene first.
That was disappointing.
Yeah, it didn't even kill us.
I mean, it was a tough fight and all, but our attack seemed to work just fine.
Look at that.
Marno, way to go. Where did you learn to handle a blade like that?
You can say that again. I thought we were finished. Thanks, Marno.
Thanks is right. I can't wait to see you give Wiseman the same hearty beating.
Wiseman?
Mind your words, Thorin. There might be someone around to hear you.
Yeah, I know that.
Seth, I'm hungry. We're almost to Naos.
Ben's right. Let's save it for later.
Couldn't we have cut this one character if we
Fair
were just
enough.
gonna make him annoying?
You'll get food in your belly soon, brother.
It kind of looks like the worm is mechanical. Look at the belly tube.
The 4 of them seem close. From the
That I don't know, but one thing is for sure. Their magic isn't just any magic. It's like mine, maybe stronger.
like that saying much. Still, not even the teachers at the School of Magic wielded spells like that.
Did you just insult my magic? Don't make me torch you just to prove a point, wench.
That's enough out of you two. Come on, Millie. Where are we going to follow those people?
Oh, right. We'd better hurry
I
before
love
we
their arguments. So good. Alright, let me look at this thing. Sandfeeder's corpse lies strewn upon the ground. It looks like we can draw the magna essence of the Sandfeeder silk. How about that? Yes, please. Oh, wait. Can I go back? Oh.
What is it?
My head again.
Soggy, hold on!
There was a chest. Oh no. Right? That was a pretty charged argument. I remember these as being like, you spend a lot of time in one world and a lot of time in the other. Really just goes to show you, like, the memory when you're a kid, time just seems to stretch on forever. Especially because I probably had to fight that sandworm, like, 20 times.
It seems we've returned.
What was that all about? It was far too vivid to have been just a dream.
Consider it just one of a slew of mysteries we're not likely to solve.
He's like, save that for another NPC.
Look! That monster, it's disappearing.
Ruh-roh.
Ha! I must have drained all the power.
Lady Valara, I don't see how you can continue the operation under these circumstances.
I know that!
Don't
What
tell
a
me what
joke.
to do.
Turning back with half the job unfinished. Come on!
My people need me.
Looks like we're out of hot water for now. But the villagers...
Can I make that face? Just tilt this way. We're the same.
Sagi!
Mondays, am I right?
Soggy!
Oh, la pastuco.
Ah!
Awake, are we?
Were you having a nightmare? You're drenched in sweat.
Don't tell me that whole thing was a dream.
Thank goodness. I was worried sick.
Mom! You're safe!
The other villagers are fine too. You had it worse than any of us. Make sure you say thank you to Milliard. She's been at your side the whole time.
Maybe there's a shred of kindness somewhere in that black heart after all.
Mood.
You stayed with me? Thank you, Millie.
Cut that out. I told you. I don't believe in leaving the weak to fend for themselves.
Yeah, Sagi's mom's a whole
You
deal.
don't have to pretend.
She like runs the orphanage too, so she's like big heart. Her wings are the most beautiful in town, you know.
It's a load off my mind to know that Sagi has such a strong young lady at his side.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it, Trish, but you know.
Wait a minute. It's not like that. Really. What are we talking about this for? With all that's happened, we've got a lot of planning to do.
Wedding
Yeah,
planning.
Millie's right. Between the dream and figuring out what to do next, there's plenty to think about.
Sure thing. Oh, this is in case I want to go explore the village. I think we're good.
I think we should go back to Alfard. We should see that Varys person.
Oh yeah, we gotta
I
meet
agree.
Mr. Varys.
All of this started with the assassination of the Emperor. Varys knows more about what happened that night, if we're to believe that prissy Gelderblame fellow.
Right. And then there's that strange dream.
Prissy Gelderblame.
It's not normal for something like that to happen twice. There has to be some connection between the monsters we saw at Ogun's place in the lake. That Valara woman called them afterlings. She obviously knew something about them. If we were in Alfard, we could probably find out more. What do you think?
Let's go to Alfard.
Millie, are you okay with going back?
Now that I'm finally free to see the outside world, I can't say I'm exactly thrilled. But that dream bothers me as much as it does you. I think we should go with your suggestion.
Thanks. Then that settles it. Let's go back to Alfard.
But how?
They'll be watching for us.
We don't have to worry about that. Emperor Olgin's funeral should already be in full swing. It's a major event open to the entire world. They won't have time to worry about us with all the fuss.
Awfully smug, aren't we? At least a fantail in a fountain would give a quack.
The writing. The writing in this game. Screech. Okay, let's get going. Brad. Should I say goodbye to the kids? Oh, they're telling stories. That's cute. Not gonna read that whole thing. Bye, sis. Try not to do anything. Hello! I literally said goodbye, sis, and you popped in. Hey, Max. Cello, you got a base. How are you on this fine Sunday? Cute. Apple? Nope, can't take that. Alright, fair enough. Went to the craft store. What'd you get? Oh, wait. We could do this now. Oh, I did the wrong one. 2, 3. This is difficult. 4. 5. I cannot fathom doing this 100 times. I'm so sorry. Beads and a couple little balls of yarn. Lovely. All right. Can I climb up there? I heard a rumor I can climb up here. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, that sounds great. I wish you a very happy crafting with your crafternoon. Okay. Drop by again later. Sure. All right. Let's hit the shop real quick. I guess we can go through and take a look at our Magnus and mark some as junk. I probably don't need all of these. What is the X? Yes. I probably don't need more than like 2 of anything. For sure. Oh, Ice Bloom is a soggy thing. I was mistaken. Alright. So now the next time we're in a shop, we can sell our junk pile. Oh, no, the shop's down here. Alright, shop first, and then save. And then we will go back to Alfard. Alfart. Come right on in, buy and sell. Sell junk. 50 gold. Not much, but, you know, we're not using them. Anything of interest. Bandages. Electric helm. Chainmail. That's interesting. Only for Saki, though, which is a bummer. But it is an improvement on the full plate. How much? 800. Yuck. Electric helm, which can at least be used by everyone. And it's cheaper. Oh, that's an improvement on the spark blade, and then we'll get one of these. Yeah. I don't think I have a heat club. Alright. Do I have? Yes, I have 2. Cool. Be a bummer if there are any in here that I just bought. There are. Love it. Fair enough. Come on. particularly. More shields. It's never a bad thing. Upgrade. I can upgrade Crystal Edge with the water. Okay, interesting. Cool. Rad. Crystal Saber. Key Club plus Rotten Food. Is this going to make it a poison? Poison Heat. Man, I forgot how fun the upgrade system in this is. Alright. Read your menus. Leave the shop. Cool. Alright. So let's do a quick deck check. Alright, well, let's see. What is this Heat Club? How does that work? 2015, 12, 25, 28. Okay. So it's not necessarily better, except it lasts for more hits. Get that out of there. Get Ice Bloom in. Gonna take out one potion. Actually, if I'm healing, I really want the most healing. What's this fancy saber? And Thunderfish. And then the two electric helmets. We'll see how that does. Yeah, it is like, oh, okay, so one of our magnets is reacting to the flower. Oh, right, here we go. I think it's the magnets we got from the sand feeder. We're being transported somewhere. All right, now this is the possibly most ridiculous thing in this game. So this is Sedna, which is basically a claymation world. This is Sedna, a long-forgotten stretch of Earth that drifts through the outer dimension near Mira. Nowadays, the town doesn't have much going for it except the wide open spaces. But once upon a time, it was a cozy little town full of friendly people. That is, until that puffed-up, pip-squeak jerk-face with a bad attitude showed up and turned the entire town into Magnus. Now the Magnus pieces of Sedna lie scattered across the world, whereabouts unknown. And all that's left of Sedna is a big field of grass. Boo-hoo. Oh, the name's Maya, by the way. What's yours, and how did you wind up here? I'm Soggy. I must have got sent here when this Magnus reacted to some things. Oh, right, Whoa, what? What did you just say? That Magnus is Sedna's bridge. What could this all mean? Soggy, wasn't it? Look, would you consider giving me that Sedna Magnus? Just think of it as helping out a damsel in distress, please? Sure. If you release a Sedna Magnus, whatever's trapped inside will return to its original form. A picture's worth 1,000 words, and we're both busy people. Huge mood. How about giving it a try and seeing what happens? Here we go. Hooah! Restored Sedna Bridge. Forgot about the sound effect. And there we are. Pretty amazing, huh? Hey, Soggy, if you don't mind, could you keep an eye out for more Sedna? Yes. 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 Sure. I'll do what I can. Leave it to me. Hee hee. Happy hunting. Alright. Yeah. Like, it looks like a cake. I really don't know. I really don't know where, because the idea of in the other world, towns are being turned into Magnus, and then in the present day, we're able to solve that issue, is cool. Why is the whole thing made of clay? I don't understand. Okay. Let's go back to Alfard, and we'll see what kind of cutscene happens. But I think I might only go as far as like 2:30. Oh.
The island. Did the Arma's raid do all this damage?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it lasered off that entire chunk.
It would appear so. A machina that can shear continents. Were I human, I'd be trembling.
What is it, Sagi?
All of a sudden, something I've taken for granted my entire life is gone. I don't know how to describe what that feels like. I swear, I'll make them pay.
What could the fools want with a weapon like that?
Sorry, doing a work thing. Okay. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Okay, let's head out.
Sorry, Mom. I hate to leave so soon after coming home.
What are you saying? That's the last thing on my mind.
Close my Slack.
I'll defend our home. That's what mothers do. You just go after your dreams. Don't you look back.
What a ledge.
Mom.
Come on now. Stand up straight.
I'm not going to read out the entire conversation in the chat, but yes. Craft. I, have somehow tripped and fallen into being, the most busy pretty much every weekend until my birthday. Between work and my parents coming to town and whatnot.
You're doomed before you start if you go out looking like that.
But this is the thing that I'm making time for my one day. It's not a craft, really.
Sagi, are you ready?
But I'm enjoying it.
Hold on. Milliard, can I borrow you for a moment?
And, I think the next thing crafty that I want to do is, I have all those mosaic tiles that I bought that I haven't used. And I told myself I'm not allowed to buy new craft supplies. I bought the treble, don't tell anyone. I'm not allowed to buy new, craft supplies until I go through my old ones. And I still have, fabric to make handkerchiefs that I haven't finished. So,
What is it?
Not you, Sagi. Go stand over there.
Huh?
There's something you're hiding, isn't there?
Huh? Me?
It's all right. You don't have to tell me what it is. I know you're not a bad girl.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I think I tried to say one thing and another came out.
You hitting on Millie?
Milliard, if it's okay, would you look after him for a while?
Thank you, Dawson. Have a good rest of your afternoon. Get some sun. Appreciate it. And see you around the Discord. And in life. Whatever. You. Yeah.
He's always been by him. His only real friends are Gilo
and me.
That's why I'm so happy to see he has a friend like you now.
I wouldn't be surprised if Gina's like a Capricorn. But yeah.
The Skyliner bound for Alfard is now departing. All aboard!
Sagi, it's time to go.
Yeah. Millie! We have to go now!
So I can count on you, right?
Yes.
Gilo, take care of them.
Sorry, I'm getting blown up.
I know what to do. You
I will.
Okay, we're going.
Have a safe trip, Sagi.
Milliard, you can leave now.
Huh?
Huh?
You've had your fill of the outside world. It's time to go home to Mommy and Daddy's bomb shelter.
Bomb shelter?
Hey, just a darned minute. Since when do you call the shots?
Easy on the caffeine,
You're
Trish.
going to see Quaestor Varys, aren't you? I can take you there. It'll be hard work finding his residence with all the guards around. Unless, of course, the can opener already knows how to get there.
Hear that, Kilo?
I don't care anymore. Sagi, you decide.
That settles it then. The Quaestor's residence is west of Mintaka. Let's go, Sagi. Try not to get lost, dingbat. I walk fast.
Pompous little wench.
Yeah, water and like a starch to soak up the acid. That's really how much caffeine as you want, within reason. But the acid of coffee is what really worries me. Oh, Kate Johnson, stop it. I'm saving again. Because I don't want to do all that dialogue again. That I was totally listening to. Okay, now they did say, follow me to Quaestor Varys's, but did not actually tell me. Let's grab 2. Okay, so we've got 2 fire. We're gonna go to the shop and see what we can upgrade. And lemon pepper. I just can't. Is something wrong? You're not feeling well? Oh, Mr. Passerby, you've got to listen to me. I'm a worthless human being. A Coliseum, here we go. Can't take a single step. My sponsor, Mr. Sting, put all his faith in me. How can I ever face him now? But I was just... I'm using all of these. I guess I'll get rid of one of the balm sand. Okay. Don't be silly. Great. Alright. Where's the Coliseum? I want to go there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright. Where's the Coliseum? What do I say? Ooh. What that mystery is. Big fire! Blaze sword. I think that's all I can do. Well, I guess I could upgrade the flame. Oh, no, I can upgrade this. The chain gun. Oh, I'm short on funds. Yikes. Fair enough. Fair enough. All good. This guy's still asleep. How fun. Oh, here we go. Okay, map. Great. Dark Service Headquarters. Greater Mintaka. North Nihal Desert. Interesting. Oh, right. I remember hating this area. Because you have to buy enough flame ice to keep yourself cool as you cross the desert. Similar to the... yeah. These people use snow made of ground up flame ice to stay cool while crossing the desert. Well, as it happens, I sell the snow for a living. We'll have to get by somehow. Great. 400 gold. Jesus. No, I'm good. And this is how slow you walk. Look at this. Look at this dude with the flaming head. Alright, can we... Can't even use our wings of the heart. Regret. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay. Let's go to Greater Mintaka. Oh yeah, this area. Boy, that's a big coffin. He was not that big a dude. It's not that
My,
tall.
what a grand procession. This Olgan must have been popular with the citizens.
He was. It's thanks to Emperor Olgan that the Empire has come as far as it has. But there's actually another reason for the crowds.
Yeah. Everybody's acting a little too festive for a funeral.
Uh-huh. They're here to mourn the passing of the Emperor, but they're also excited about his successor. Capital folk love anything new. You know, I'll bet the Imperial candidate's speeches are coming up.
You're awfully well informed.
Of course I am. Who wouldn't be? They teach you these things in preschool. It looks like they'll be holding the speeches up in the plaza. Quaestor Varys is sure to be one of the candidates. Let's go watch.
Very cool. And save. It's usually not a good sign in games like this. San Fernando, right next to Guisado's and the wine bar. Yum. Oh man, I haven't had Guisado's in a long time. Gotta get me some of that. Oh, okay. I don't have time to deal with all that. TBH. I'm good. Okay. What is up with all these grown-ups acting like actual children? Nice. 2 chests. Right. Alright. Ooh, weak attack B. I forgot there's a whole system for... We are cooking with gas now. Alright. So take one of those out. And now we get to use weak attack B. Attack matches the usable after regular weak attack in a combo, and then you can use a 2. Awesome. Rad. Very cool. Alright. Did I upgrade the right one? No, it appears not. 18, 25. Okay, so the thunderfish is still better than that. Alright. You've not had it, but you love the tacos. I'm confused. Are they all high? I'm very confused. Alright. Let's see what's over here before we go up the main stairs. Exit out of town. Cool. Good to know. Another house over here. Let's go in the house and steal all their stuff. Ooh, food. Okay. Okay. Alright. At the end of my rope, what on earth? Getting hitched to a ballet freak used to be amazing. Now our daughter's caught on it. She's as bad as he is. I guess the only choice I have is to become a weirdo myself. Oh my god, what's the kid got to say? Spinning around repeatedly on unsteady footing is an extremely challenging task. I think being able to do it makes me some kind of ballet genius. Probably win some. Okay, whatever. Alright, you guys enjoy all of that. I'm good. There's just a lot going on in Greater Mintaka, which is fine. But also very weird. Chest? No. Keeping an eye out for that extra soft pillow. Ha! Chest. What you got? Chainmail. Cool. Glad I paid for one. I'm not even gonna talk to people. I'm just here to rob you and leave. To be honest. Oh, there's a guard here. This room is the private. Oh, Master Gil to blame. Please be on your way. Sure. Oh wait, there's stairs this way. Is this also the road out of the city? Oh no. What is this? Emperor Olgin's residence? Quaestor Varus's. Never mind. Okay, got it. Yeah. Let's go watch the campaign speeches and then... all that good stuff. Ooh, really zoomed in now.
Presenting our first Imperial candidate, Governor of Ozar and Commander of the Machina Vanguard, Lord Baelheit.
What up, Papa Baelheit?
Countrymen, great citizens upon whose unity our empire was built. The Emperor's death is a fact we must greet with much sadness. And yet, what joy, what pride I feel to see all the Empire's people join together to mourn him. All endings are, by definition, beginnings.
No, they're not.
What better way to honor the late Emperor than to continue his pro machina efforts? Nay, expand upon them and take the next important step in Imperial history.
Not getting great vibes from this.
I ask you, could anyone besides me, your humble servant Baelheit, possibly shoulder this great legacy? Upon my election as the next Emperor, I will devote myself to the complete pro-machination of Alfard.
It's probably not good.
With the blessings of Machina, I pledge to unite every continent under the Empire's reign. Then, when we have finally shed outdated conceptions like wings of the heart. I shall provide you all with winglets. True wings for a new generation. And so with you, my dear countrymen, I humbly await the sage decision of the honored members of the Senate.
Do you think an emperor elected by a senate that also seems to be elected? It's an interesting imperial democracy, I guess? Constitutional monarchy?
Our second candidate, Quaestor Varys.
Here he is.
That's him.
Yeah.
Citizens, I too find the Emperor's death regrettable. But do not forget, even now as we stand here, a crisis looms on the horizon. A crisis so great it threatens the entire world, not just the Empire.
This is like Caduceus Clay's like human Sona.
Sightings of sable, perversely shaped monsters, creatures of unknown origin, have been reported on every continent. You're all aware of the damage. As the head of military affairs, I cannot overlook this menace. I swear to you in my own name and that of my guardian spirit, I will save the Empire and the world from these fearful beasts. If any of you love this noble Empire, then you will lend me your strength, that we may avert this crisis. Thank you.
What did you mistype? Oh, Caduceus, maybe? That's tough to say.
Save the world? He's got high hopes.
High hopes.
And zero talent for winning over a crowd.
He's just too honest. He has no standing in a pro-machination-obsessed empire.
Pro-machination? Bale had said something about that.
What does it mean?
It's a movement that seeks to use machina, you know, machines, to make a better world.
Really?
This kid's on like a machina Vespa.
Did you feel anything?
Something echoed in my heart.
So you felt something because you were a guardian spirit?
Couldn't say for sure.
Okay. But maybe we should ask him about it when we meet him.
Ready to head over to the Quaestor's residence?
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh no!
What happened? Millie! Kilo! Are you okay?
I'm alright.
Where's Kilo?
Oh no.
I'm fine. But if you'd been standing where I was, you'd be very dead right now. Quite a rough neighborhood. What's this all about?
Indiscriminate terrorism. There have been a lot of attacks recently. Not everyone agrees with the Empire's ways, and some use violence to make that known.
This is Baby's first exposition dump about terrorism. Back in the early 2000s.
Excuse me? Why don't you stop spacing out and do something to help the people who are hurt?
New gender alert. Conscientious boy.
What? Oh, sure. Yeah.
Alright, I do have some water. I think I can put out this lady who has her butt on fire. I can catch her. Stop. Stop. This is why I always keep water on me in this game. Girl with a burning bum. That was her name. Fantastic. Nothing else? Because that's what's important. Let's go around and see if we can find any medical supplies. Where exactly? Not quite sure. Maybe in one of these houses? Houses do now be empty, which is interesting. Ah, okay. Okay. Not going to talk about the extra strong bed frames today. On my dealio. Why are you running? Why are you running? Stand please good. Okay. Okay. Maybe now we go to Quaestor Varys' house. We helped one. One is enough, right? Great. Okay. There's a crate. Crates usually mean stuff, right? Aha! First aid. Medikit, not crate, feel free. Yeah, okay, then there was literally no need to freak out. Anything else while we're here? Don't worry about it. It's fine if not, but gotten very lucky with my Magna guesses today. No walkthrough required. Medkit. Bean. You fix up in a jiffy. This young man really came through for you. Severely wounded. Not anymore. Okay. Alright. Are you good? Okay. Are you good? Don't leave me alone. Are you scared of me? Search something I can get you? Fruit. Some fruit. Okay, stay right here. I need fruit fit for an emperor. Make sure it's fresh. Got it. Leave it to me. Okay. Let's see. Probably in one of these houses. Probably this weird one. Oh, maybe it's the melon. The melon house. They were making a big deal about the melon. And I think this house. I think it's this house. Liz? Okay. I'm on a fruit mission, my guy. I don't care about your weird stuff. Okay. So surprisingly, the big melon was not the fruit we needed. Oh. These women are fighting. Oh my god, they're fighting over the election. Hysterical. I don't have time to unpack all that. I'm on a fruit mission. Did I fill up all my slots? I did. Okay. I will release the nameless flower. Where am... She's not going down. I need you to commit. For real. I guess I never went upstairs and to the right. And maybe that way's open now. Because there's a guy blocking it before. Yes. Alright. Oh, right. I can't go back to his residence. Okay. They don't want me to go there. But there's a kitchen there. Alright. Fine. Maybe one of these other houses will have something to satiate my fruit quest. I'm in the corner. I'm on a fruit quest. Oh. Bliss? A little bit at a loss. I guess I could try Quaestor Varus. They've now blocked the way. Quite sure what to do. If I ever need steel gas, we know we can come back here. Alright. It's because I bragged about not needing to use the walkthrough that we now have to go. Give some water. Head back down the first stairway and go left. The soldier will now let you inside for the Medicaid. Great. Then at the right of the stairway, there's just a guy. Sure. This guy? This guy? This guy? Nope. Okay. This guy. I need fruit. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Nope. I'm good. Got everything else covered. All set. To be fair, they put 30 NPCs here so that I wouldn't find who I'm supposed to talk to, and I figured everything else out. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Fruit. This guy looking at me and going, fruit. I'm like, dude, it's Pride Month. You can't do that. Bro. Bro. This guy's gonna make it your hero. Awesome. For now, healing wounded. Don't give me that. Okay, alright. Great. We've now helped everyone. You know, Trish, someone has to make the jokes, you know what I mean? Alright. I helped everybody. Please let me in. It's very toasty in my room. You've saved everyone and will now receive a Magnus Pack coupon for your help. Okay, we have to put out the burning vehicle. I see. Do I have enough spaces? I don't. Let's get rid of the fire and the bomb set. And then we can get water. I don't remember where. Is it down here? I think it was upstairs and to the right. Yes. Alright. It's those little things where it's like, nobody in that plaza was saying to me, hey, we still need to put this vehicle out. They just expect me to be like, oh, by the way, this thing is still on fire. Better figure that out. So, alright. I guess that's my problem with games like this, is that they want you to click on everything. I don't want to click on everything. I want to click on the things I need to click on to progress the story. Oh my god, 3 times. Oh my god, okay. So now I have to go back because I didn't do it all in a row. That's what we call, in the games business, garbaggio. It's fine. I still love you, video game, but... Alright. Let's try this again. And this time I'm not going to mess up against all odds. Alright. Hello. I am here. I brought the water. I guess because we're stacking up 3 things into one. Okay, I guess that makes sense, but still, I don't like it. It can make sense and I still not like it, so.
Thanks a lot. I think everybody's gonna pull through now.
That's a relief.
Yeah, but still. Who in the world would do something like this?
That's the big mystery. I'm gonna go look around the area. Maybe that way I can find some clues.
Some real Angus boy detective energy.
Around? It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? They won't get away with attacking my town. Now, time to start sleuthing.
Sleuth troop!
Oh, here's a little thank you for helping out.
Okay. He gave me a booster pack of magic cards.
See y'all later.
I don't know, maybe there's a rare in there. Alright. Okay, so now we should be able to go talk to Mr. Harris. And then we might wrap up for the day. I always feel silly to not wrap up on, like, combat, but, you know, storytelling is just the same, so. Fail to blame. Oh, he came to fetch us.
The boy Spiritor, welcome. So good of you to return. Quaestor Ferris is waiting. So without further ado, if you'll follow me.
This is mahogany. Cool music change. Reused assets from the opening, but sure. Just gonna check the rooms real quick. Just. Ah ha ha. Hermit's Cane. I remember Hermit's Cane. That charges MP on hits. Am I right? Charges MP, prevents knockdown. We love to see it. Alright. Can everyone use it? Yes! Okay, cool. So I have 3 soggy weapons, 3 melee weapons, and 3 Gila weapons. So let's get rid of this, and we'll do that. Ooh. ASMR in the bed. Cool. Want to get caught having to, oh, this door's locked. Is that our only secret?
Quaestor, I've brought the spiritor boy.
The door is open. Come in.
The door's not open, the door's unlocked. Come on. Where's
After
the things?
you.
Welcome, lad. I am Varys, head of the Empire's military affairs.
Nice to meet you, sir. I'm Soggy, and with me...
I'm really considering if I was gonna make merch. I think it would just be this text box. Very good.
is my guardian spirit.
Well, no need to be tense in front of a brother spirited. I am honored to meet you. The puppet is named Gilo, correct? I've heard all about how it butchered the Umbras.
Umbras? What's an Umbra?
I'm talking about the monsters you encountered in the Emperor's residence and in Hasale.
Who told you? Watch your tone of voice. To whom do you think you're speaking?
It's all right. This is no time to mince words.
Mince me.
Forgive me, sir. I am aware of the present situation.
Good. I can see that Gilo is anything but a Paramakin. And who might you be, young miss?
My name is Milliard.
Milliard. Have we met somewhere before?
No. I've never had the honor, sir.
I see. I suppose I'm going senile already.
Ruh-roh. It's not a good sign.
Now then, about the
Millie,
events
what have you
at
been up to?
Olgan's residence.
Yes, sir.
I've heard the gist of it, and let me be frank. Bale Height cooked up the whole affair. He hates things like guardian spirits and wings of the heart. He'd wipe them from existence if he could. He had Olgan killed in hopes of taking his place, and then accused you, a spiritor, to hush the matter up. Two birds with one stone, you see?
But the Emperor didn't die by our hands.
He does sound like Aslan. I do love Varys' voice.
That's right. Some other guy had already killed him.
But the problem remains that you are the one who stands accused. So here's what I propose. Why don't we make an arrangement?
Sugar Daddy?
An arrangement, sir?
That's right. I have the power to strike your murder accusation from the record. I can also pledge aid to the orphanage in Hasale.
This seems shady as hell.
The orphanage? How do you know about that?
The fact that I do should show you how sincere I am.
Yeah, I'll take an an arrangement, for sure.
What are your conditions?
Put a stop to Bale Height's ambitions.
And what are those?
Yeah, I wonder who's, let's do a quick Google who's voicing, who is your voice actor? Roger Jackson. Oh my god. All right, let's just shout out some of this guy's check myself first. Yeah, Baten Kaitos Origins, Varys. I don't recognize any of these Mass Effect characters, but Mass Effect. He has voiced Mojo Jojo quite often, including in the original Powerpuff Girls series. He did a voice in Legend of Korra, unnamed. Mojo Jojo and Teen Titans Go. That's very funny. Let's see what else. A lot of additional voices in Skyrim. Engineer Adams in Mass Effect. Ichabod Crane in The Wolf Among Us. Cool. Oh, and someone in Fallout 4, but I have not played that game. Oh, and someone in Guild Wars 2. Good for you. Alright, this guy's great. He's killing it.
You won't stop with the Empire. Baelheit plans to pro-machinate every last island. Meddling on that scale could lead to intercontinental war. As if that.
Okay, good. If you know who the characters are, I'm very glad. I've not played enough Mass Effect to know who they are.
He's been transferring that power into mechanical.
Yes,
That
yes.
reminds. Do you know anything about them?
Tell us about the Empress. We know all about the Machina Arma. We fought one.
Doing all we can to investigate, but the answers continue to elude us. The only thing that's certain is what you already know. They possess.
Oops, sorry.
Baelheit wants that power. Therein lies our problem. Were someone able to harness such strength, well, certainly you can imagine. We need the cooperation of other nations' leaders if we're going to prevent such a disaster. Thus, I'd like for you to meet with the leaders of each continent and request their aid in stifling Baelheit's ambitions.
But why not just go yourself, Quaster?
I do want to do a quick Google because there's a lot of names in this that sound like name in Game of Thrones. It's published in 1996. Baten Kaitos came out in 2006. Yeah. It's just the Baelish, Baelheit, Varys,
As you
you
can
know.
see, the war took my leg, so I'm afraid I quite literally cannot rise to the occasion.
Lamau.
Hence my need for a reliable right-hand man. I believe I can trust a fellow spiritor like you.
Why do you have to turn to other lands? As the Empire's military leader.
Pro-machination efforts began with the late Emperor, and it shows. The movement's results already ring louder than the objections of one man. Sagi, spiritors are chosen folk. Not just anyone can share their heart with the spirit.
Oh.
The ones who are
Game froze for a
chosen
second. I was like,
can claim the tremendous power and wisdom of their spirit. That power and that wisdom are so great they may even sway the world's future. You and I have been chosen. Sagi, help me save our world.
save the cheerleader, save the world, right? Don't always come down to it. Let's do it.
Wait. Quaster, may I have...
That was the wrong answer, apparently.
I'll be...
My hand did slip. I didn't realize we were doing that.
Geldoblanc.
My lord.
Take them to their room. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting to attend. I'm sure your answer will be the right one, Sagi.
Yeah, Gilo, get out of the way. Oh my god. Is Gilo in heels? Has Gilo been in heels this whole... Holy shit. Has Gilo been in heels this whole time and I haven't noticed? Pretty cool. Pretty great character design, to be.
Feel free to make use of this room. I'll leave you to yourselves. The Quaestor is thinking of the entire world, you know, not just the Empire. If it's within your power, I hope you will help me.
I love Geldoblanc. What a great design. Alright. Not right now. Let's poke around that one first. Truly an icon in every way. Alright, let's rest.
My mind's still swimming. I doubt I'll be able to sleep.
Why don't you go for a little stroll? A change of scenery might do you good. I know. How about Aza? It's lively there. You'll perk up in no time.
Alright.
It's not far. We just head south into the Nihal Desert and walk. For a while. Oh well.
Shady. Very shady. Very shady. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot going on here I don't feel great about. But I have no desire... Well, do I have enough? I don't even think I have enough gold for all the, I have 12 gold. I don't have enough gold for all the stuff they want me to do. What I would love to find is the Colosseum. Let's see if we can find the Colosseum. Any blue safe flowers, got it. I thought it was something like that, where it's like, it's not a physical location on, like, the world map, but it's somewhere you can travel to here. Here we go. Okay. So I don't want to cross the desert today. That seems like a lot of effort, so let's poke around in here. Guard standing over there to the right. Okay. Oh, this guy? No. This guy? Oh. Oh, that's so cute. Is this the girl? Oh my god, get out of my way. No, where's... He's here to meet somebody. I bet she's in this room. Probably up there. Okay. Here we go. Those tags around your neck. So you're the new guy registered a few days back? You're late, real late. You were supposed to be here weeks ago. Come on, get inside. Let's do it. Haha, I love this area. Show him the ropes, would you? You got it, leave it to me. Cool. That's right. Never figure you lost your never run off. Mr. Sting's sponsoring you. Try not to cause him any grief, yeah? I'm the battle commentator here. The name's Ark. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Ark. Trish. This is the ready room. Combatants like to shoot the breeze here between matches. There's... Okay, cool. Signs for the battle. More matches you win, the further you advance. Great. Register for a battle. Let's do the gun guys. should try out all of our combos and stuff. There's a long, hero show up, but sure.
This'll do. There. May my blade be sharp.
Oh, that's right. For reinforcements, it breaks your card draw. Let's see if it does. Okay, cool. It does break the combo. These guys are not that tough comparatively. That's for sure. Demolished that guy. Cool. One more.
Round 3. Fight.
This is bound to hurt.
Oh, shit. They're dead. Round 4? Nice. There we go. Click, 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 click. Alright, show me the big old combo. Excellent.
Whatever.
Ah. Yeah, that time. And I have leveled up above these guys. I am definitely doing some big hits. Yeah, love to see.
Defense never was my cup of tea.
Good enough. May my blade be sharp.
Nice try. Nice try.
I missed the 2. My mistake.
This is bound to hurt.
That it? Aha, that is it. 4 rounds. Not too bad. That was an amazing fight. Congratulations, sir. RP. That's right. That's an unpleasant sound. Okay. So, you can basically do these battles over and over again. You get XP from the fight, but you also get rank points. So, $1,600. Alright, let's try this one. And then maybe we'll wrap for the day. It's 3 o'clock. We've been going for 3 hours.
This'll do. Good enough.
This is bound to hurt. Nice try. That hurts.
Good enough.
Love the animation on Ice Bloom. There's so much pretty stuff in this game.
This is bound to hurt.
Okay. Next round? Oh, these guys. I hate these guys. Snake. The preventative heal.
This is bound to hurt.
Ouch.
Good enough.
Question is it going to save my attacks for the next group? I assume so. I assume it's just a continuation.
This is bound to hurt.
May my blade be sharp. What's under? Ice bloom.
Defense never was my cup of tea.
11 snakes rise.
Good enough.
11 snakes rise.
Ah. Stop hurting my kids.
What's under?
So many hits. Oh my gosh. I was like, there's no way that guy's getting up after that. Is that not a relay helmet? It's just one. I just ran out of time. I guess there are little spikies on Millie's maces, but also still, it is just a bunch of blunt objects.
Well, that settles that.
Level up. Lovely. Alright, well we probably could grind this out, but I don't think we're going to. We'll save that for next weekend. We'll rank up at the Coliseum, get our levels up a little bit, and then maybe tackle the desert. Maybe we'll just have a Coliseum fun time. So I am at Disney on Saturday with my department. So Sunday I might be very tired, and maybe we'll do a short stream where we just do some combat in the Coliseum and get our levels up. Let's pause that and go back to this screen, put our music back on, close out. Well, thank you so much for coming by, hanging out. Yeah, it is like a celebration. They're paying for us to go to Disney, which is quite nice. As a thank you for all of our E3 work. But yes, I also did a thing yesterday. So anyway, for anyone watching this in the VOD, join Discord. Join our Discord. It's very fun. It's called The Labyrinth. I am trying to figure out what kind of little like puzzles and games I can put in there, because I don't know what else I would use roles for. A lot of people use them to like have certain channels you can interact with only if you're a certain role, but I like the idea of the experience system, but I want to make something fun to do in there. So I might have, I'm trying to figure out what, but some kind of code cracking puzzle thing that you can do that will encourage people to write in the Discord and level up their rank. I also, the bot that I'm using has a way to do little like almost Patreon paid subscriptions. So I'm looking at that, and once I figure out something worth charging people for, I'll implement that, because it's actually quite a long time on YouTube before you can start getting subs. It's way easier to hit that threshold on Twitch, but Twitch takes more of it. So with YouTube, you have to reach 1,000 subscribers before you do that, I think is the thing. I think it's 1,000 requirements. Yes, so to get partnership, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, which is quite a bit, and a certain amount of view time as well, which is fine because, it's 1,000. So it's also like the viewed hours, but the viewed hours can also come from recorded videos. And not that I need anyone to pay me to do this. I'm enjoying my time, but in case such a time comes, I want to have that option available. So rather than like starting a Patreon and then linking it back, the way that it runs is kind of cool. And you can basically set it up in Me6 to be like, if you subscribe, and very low level costs for me, I'm not charging anyone a lot. If you subscribe, you get a separate role, and you can set like channels that can only be accessed by that role. So we'll see. I think the biggest push that I'm going to make in the coming weeks is, in order to start working towards that subscriber count and that watch hour threshold, I can't just stream. I also have to make videos, which is the thing that I like doing even more than streaming. So I am going to start working on game reviews in a capacity of, which I haven't really seen before, and maybe people do this already, but the way that I want to review games is I want to talk a little bit about the game, talk about why I'm interested in it, and I'm going to play it for the 7/13 breakdown, which is I will play it for 7 days or 13 hours, whatever comes first. Because my birthday's July 13th, and I love those numbers. So the idea is that the video would be part review and then part like my experience playing that as like a supercut, like sort of a let's play, like maybe the first 10 minutes of the game, but that I'm gonna be recording large swaths of it to use as B-roll in the middle anyway, so I might as well show the first 10 minutes straight of, probably not Hollow Knight because I played the beginning a bunch of times now, but for games that I haven't played, to be able to like show what the experience of it is, rather than doing a full let's play for all these games, which is what I can save streams for, to have a place to do reviews, but also not just highlighting it with talking over, like actually showing off the game for a portion at the end of the video. So yeah, awesome. So one of the things that I was thinking about offering for a paid tier is like every month you pick a game and I'll add it to the list and I'll add it to the top. The rest of the games are just stuff that's in my Steam that I honestly might just spin a wheel on, put them all in a list and randomize and decide, or go based on if that thing's getting DLC. But to be able to get recommendations from people and be like, hey, basically you are commissioning me to make the video about the game that you love, I think is better than just give me your money every month for no reason. So yeah, so that's where I've gotten to this week. I'm using this sort of end of stream time as an update. The Discord's all set up. I'm really happy with it so far. Feel free, my friends, to blow up those channels. I think the worst thing in the world is joining a small streamer Discord and having it be dead silent. So I'm gonna start posting and stuff in there as well. But like self-promo, put your art, put your photos, take pictures of the cats, and whatever you want. I have channels for everything. If you want to start posting something that doesn't have a dedicated channel, just ask in the main think it's called Hestia, the main general channel, and we got a lot of Greek gods and demigods to go through, so we can make little fun dedicated channels. But yeah, I am going to go have another cup of tea, I think, and maybe a donut. Sounds good. Have a wonderful week. Take it easy. I don't know about you, but my work is remaining very busy throughout June, and I'm back in the office on Monday. So every Sunday I start to be like, oh yeah, here we go. Really back into the grind. So do something really nice for yourself this week. Maybe on Wednesday. Let's all say Wednesday. Wednesday we're going to do something nice for ourselves. And have a great Sunday. I believe in you. Being able to relax, all of you. But for now, that's it for me. And next Sunday, I think we're just going to grind the Coliseum all day. So if you have to miss, totally fine. Because we're probably not going to progress the story any. We're just going to do combat and hang out for a shorter stream. And then subsequent weekends, I'll find I started reading through the walkthrough and I was like, that's right, there's all this stuff with the desert. But I forgot you can use water to cross the desert. So I'm going to strategize a little bit. So crossing the desert can be 10 minutes of the stream instead of 30 minutes of the stream. And we'll get through it. We'll get there. But for next week, we're just going to kick a lot of ass. And so I'll see you then. And I know all of you. I will talk to you later in the week. But if you're watching this in the future, I will start either in this video or next videos leaving the Discord invite link in the description so that come hang out with us and talk about cool stuff. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Goodbye.